Oh no, come on. Don't mess with me right now. Don't mess with me right now. Oh. 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 What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody's having a great day, being productive and successful and all that other good stuff. I want to start this video out giving you guys an update on the ending of last night's video. And I had a nice long chit chat with Mr. Stephen Tucker. I don't know if he's in here right now. I don't know if he has time to watch this, but I spoke to him on the phone for about, I don't know, almost an hour, I think. And the conversation went pretty well. And I feel pretty confident that I was able to turn a troll, if you will, into an ally. Maybe one day a friend or something, you know? I was able to answer some questions that he had, okay? That he didn't, you know, that he had questions because he was going by what was put out on the internet, you know, about the whole truck being abandoned and stuff like that, you know, all these different things that people put out, okay? And I gave him my version of the story, and I told him, now with what I've told you and what you think you know, put together those pieces like a puzzle and make your own decision. And I think that at the end of the conversation, he had a greater understanding of why everything happened the way it did last year. Needless to say, I think that I was able to turn yet another hater, troll, whatever you want to call it, into an ally. At least I'm hoping so. But yeah, it was a pretty good conversation. Pretty good conversation. The next thing I want to talk about real quick before we get into the topic, let's talk about real quick truck stop peddlers. Okay, I'm sure you guys have all seen truck stop peddlers, and what I mean by that is people trying to sell you shit at the truck stop. Okay, one of the biggest things that people try to sell at truck stops is electronics and jewelry. Okay, one of the biggest things that's always been around for the longest time is guys selling stereos, home theater systems out of the back of their pickup trucks or cars. And you know, the common line, and the only reason I know this line is because I've known people that have done this before. And what they do is they go out and, you know, they purchase a bunch of these fake, off-brand, no-named home theater systems or other electronics like laptops and tablets and stuff like that. And they tell you, yeah, you know, I have this extra sound system, man, and I don't need it. I don't need an extra one. Do you want to buy it? It's a bunch of bullshit because they have a whole car full of them, okay? Don't be fooled or tricked into buying shit from these people, because it's a bunch of junk that they're selling, okay? Especially if you got a guy coming up to you wanting to sell jewelry. 99.9% of the time the jewelry is fake or stolen. The electronics, 99% of the time they're just fake, off-brand, no-named junk that's gonna sound like shit, Okay, because I've actually heard one of these sound systems before because I knew somebody that sold them. Made decent money doing it too, the guy. But like I said, you have to be a good salesman, and you have to be, and the guy, the customer has to be dumb enough to believe everything that you're saying. But don't be tricked into buying shit from truck stop peddlers. It's not worth it, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Kind of guy today. That's why we're talking about this. Like, yeah, I got this extra, sound system, and he's showing me this receipt that oh yeah, this receipt that I got, from the store. I was like, nah, no, thank you, because I know the scam. I've seen the scam a million times. Don't be sucked into that scam, you guys. Okay? Don't be sucked into the scam. Okay? Anyway, let's talk about the topic here. Okay? Stepping stones to greatness. The reason we're talking about this right now is because, yeah, just so happened to buy an extra sound system. Yeah. Have an extra one. They gave me an extra one. That, whatever. Bunch of bullshit. Anyway, so everybody knows I'm about to get a new truck and all this good stuff, and everybody knows that my career in trucking has been a roller coaster, and a lot of the roller coaster ride has been due to the social media aspect of it, where companies would say, yeah, come and work for us, and we're going to do this for you, and we're going to do that for you. And a lot of the times I would get suckered in, to the limelight, of, oh yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And, oh yeah, one more thing before I continue. Corey Rogers, if anybody else is listening, I unblocked everybody. Yesterday morning, I was talking with Jake and L for a few minutes, just briefly, and I guess I was blocked on his channel or something. Maybe one of the moderators blocked me. I don't know. Well, I thought that he meant that he was blocked on my channel, so I went into my settings on YouTube, and I saw this giant list of people that I've blocked over the years. And I said, you know what? We're going to unblock everybody. We're going to open up the floodgates, and we are going to fight back in a way, if you will. And if the people want to troll and talk shit, we're going to talk shit right back to them. And that's what we did last night with Stephen Tucker. And like I said in the beginning here, that, me and Stephen Tucker went back and forth on the video last night. And we ended up on the phone for about an hour clearing the air, figuring out why he was mad at me and, all this other good stuff. And like I said, I had a nice long conversation with him. And we cleared the air, and I think that me and him are on an even keel. It's happened many times before with, remember Nesbitt was, one of the guys that was making jokes, and you guys remember way back when there was a guy by the name of George Kelly that was talking shit that I became friends with. So I encourage you guys to continue to talk shit if you want to. All I'm going to do is talk shit right back to you and try to turn you into an ally, try to turn you into a friend. More or less try to understand why you feel the way you do about me. Now, I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I've said this before. I've made my share of mistakes. I can be obnoxious and annoying sometimes. There's Jake and L. What's up, Jake? But I am who I am. This is what you see is what you get. And people that have met me in person know that this person behind the camera is the same person they meet in person in real life. This is who I am. But anyway, to the topic, okay? So, over the last couple of months, we've been figuring out how to get a new truck and what to get and stuff like that. And, early on, we were talking about looking at either a new Volvo or a new Cascadia. Well, about a month and a half ago, Chris came to me, the owner of the company, and said, hey, there's a possibility for a W900. Would you be interested? I said, of course, and it was going to be through Quality Carrier, and they have a whole new management team over there and all this blah 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 shit, and everything was looking really good. 2017 W900, little over 200 and some odd thousand miles on it. Uh, it was gonna be like 550 a month, or no, 550 a week. Yellow, 13 speed, full size studio sleeper, the whole nine. And I was really excited about it because W900 or a Pete, long nose Pete, that's like the trucker's truck. It's like the classic look of that. That's a trucker's truck. It's like, So I was excited about it. It really was. I was really excited about getting that truck. But in the ninth inning, when we get ready to sign all the paperwork here, they decided to change the rules. They decided to come out of left field with some bullshit. What's up? What's up? I can't. Izel? I don't remember pronounce your name right. I had a nice long conversation with Izel the other day. A very long conversation, actually. Very good conversation. Got a chance to meet him the other day at a Walmart there in Amarillo. Anyway, so long story short, the W900 deal fell through because I decided to walk away from the deal. I was like, this is bullshit. They were trying to be slick, and we were like, you know what? Forget you guys. I walked away from the deal, and Chris walked away from Quality Carriers altogether. Chris was about to buy a bunch of trucks from them, or lease a bunch of trucks from them. I was about to purchase a truck from them, and we walked away from the deal completely, and walked away from Quality Carriers altogether, because even though they got a new management team and all this other shit, they're still the same old Quality Carriers. So, fast forward to just this last week and a half, the truck that we designed and spec'd out and looked at before the W900 came into play was still available, along with some of the other ones that Chris was looking to get. And we struck up a deal with them, and I'm really excited and humbled about this truck because I haven't even seen it in person yet. Chris has seen it, LaShawn has seen it, Justin has seen it, and it just got done getting the graphics put on it that I designed for it, and they made the graphics look exactly the way I designed it, and seeing the finished photos of it, just the photos of it, it humbles me because, like I said, my career in trucking has been a roller coaster due to all of the social media stuff. Companies pulling me in. Oh, we could use your recruiting skills, and yeah, and do because you all remember how it all went down. I started out at Werner, and when I made my video at Werner about my first truck that they gave me, and Werner corporate saw it, they were like, yo, we got to get this guy a better truck because he's making videos and we don't want our company, looking like shit. And that's when all the videos and the recruiting and I don't want to say recruiting, but it was just my story that I was telling. It wasn't even about recruiting in the very beginning, I had a good experience at Werner, and they were good to me. And, they even offered me a position in Nebraska there at the main terminal to be a lead recruiter in the office. They said, you know what, why don't you just come in and be a lead recruiter and come in and work at Omaha at the terminal. But my wife didn't want to move to Omaha, and frankly, neither did I, so I stayed in the truck. And then a couple of months later, Raven Transport found me. And, I looked up information on Raven Transport on the internet and couldn't find anything. Not a thing on social media for Raven Transport. And I said, you know what? This could be a good thing for me because at the time, Raven Transport, and I'm pretty sure it's still the same, their referral bonus is $1,000 per driver. Minimum of 2 years to go to Raven. And when I got there, Raven, and one of the drivers found out I was only 7 months in the game. And I had this pretty truck, and how come he got a pretty truck, and yada, yada, yada. And so I had jealousy right off the bat at Raven Transport. But worked through it, and everything was going very well. And then, I tried that local gig in Ohio. Moved from Florida to Ohio for the local gig, and the local gig wasn't what they said it was supposed to be. It wasn't anything that they had told me. It was the complete opposite. And that's when Prime came after me and said, "Hey, why don't you come over and we'd offer you, this is what our referral program is." And I wasn't offered anything special from Prime, but they were like, "Well, you could probably utilize your recruiting skills and you could probably make a lot of money with it, blah blah blah." But when I got Prime, and they saw this influx of applications with my name on it, they were, "Well, we don't know how to track this. This is we didn't expect this much," and it's crazy. So they weren't really able to hold up their end of the bargain at the time. That's when I left Prime 3 months later. I was like, "Hey, this is it's crazy," and that's Raven called me back up, saying, "Why don't you come back, and this is what we'll do for you, blah blah blah." And I ended up going back, and that's when the recruiting really started to ramp up at Raven, and that's when the jealousy got even more rampant. As you guys remember, got so bad to the point where they pushed me out the door because of it. They couldn't afford to lose. Guys, if you guys remember, there were 11 drivers on Christmas Eve threatening to quit their jobs if I was to go into the office and because the new job title, I was going to drive from terminal to terminal, finding out what the terminals needed, what the drivers wanted, and run the orientation program at Raven. Well, after I recruited 10 people, almost 11 people, at the open house event that we had in Dallas for the terminal, and had a huge sign on, the huge furlough bonus, those older drivers were very jealous because of what I was doing. Now, granted, they weren't doing it, but they were still jealous. So Raven was like, "Yeah, this is too much," and they figured out a way to weasel me out, and I saw what they were doing, and that's when we went night. We went to transportation, and we're there for about a year. We did the whole recruiting thing there, and we helped a lot of drivers, because Night was good company too. It's a decent company, for drivers coming into the game fresh out of school, and decent freight if you know how to manage your clock and all that good stuff. I wouldn't recruit or promote a company if it was garbage. You know what I'm saying? Swift came after me one time. So the recruiting department from Swift sent me an email one time, way back when. "Oh, why don't you come work for us?" And I said, "No, because there's just too much stereotypical garbage about Swift. You know that somewhere in there, Swift has drivers and Swift has good policies and all this good stuff. But then again, Swift was just too big. It was just too corporate. It was just too much. And then, so we left Night and we did the whole travel local thing, and you guys all know what happened after that, with me and Will and all that stuff. And so it's been a roller coaster. It's been a real roller coaster with everything that's happened over the last almost 6 years now. And we get back to the title of this video, stepping stones to greatness. When I saw pictures of the truck after the graphics were all done today, like I saw the pictures. I haven't seen it in person yet, and it's almost a little emotional, because we've gone from the bottom of the barrel in the beginning to where we are now, to we're at the point now where I'm about to purchase myself. I'm to purchase a brand new truck, and it's like I said, humbling. It's also emotional in a weird way because we've come so far. We've earned it in a way. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't handed to me. This wasn't just a gift. This was a lot of hard work and dedication, fighting through all of the haters and the trolls and the naysayers and the ups and the downs of companies, and proud to say that I'm finally at a company that appreciates me for me, and I'm proud to say that being here at RST, I could grow and really make a name for myself and entertain and educate you guys along the way. Now, tomorrow morning early, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go and get this truck washed one last time, so that way when the next driver gets it, it's clean, obviously, on the outside. I'm going to clean the inside, want to get everything in here. And it's going to be showroom ready for the next driver. I even filled up the tank. My dad was like, "Oh, you're crazy. You should have half a tank in there. You should have filled up all the way. You're wasting your money." I said, "No, Dad, no. I filled up the tank because, when the next truck gets in, it's just the small things, uh, that are, it's those small things in life, because when he gets in and cranks up that key and sees that the tank is full, that's one less thing he has to worry about right off jump. Even though I don't even know what fuel is on the new truck, it's probably empty. But so what? I look at it like, you know what? It's the small things in life, you know what I'm saying? Clean all the parts. That's why they made cleaning products to clean fart out. Yeah, I couldn't leave the fuel card fake. Why? That was my mistake, It was definitely my mistake for I can, but it is, it's all news. We're not talking about that right now. What do you use to charge? The power inverter. So you plug it right into the electric socket that comes with the power inverter. This truck has 2 electrical sockets on each side that go to the inverter to the bunk. I did a lot of videos on power inverters, so go check them out if you're in a company like Swift or some like Werner that don't allow power inverters or that they don't have power inverters installed in their trucks. Go and watch my videos on power inverters to show you how to power your laptop with those little cylinder power inverters. I go over all wattage and the voltage and stuff, how not to look fuse and shit. So a lot of stuff to learn there. Right, there's a difference between pure sine wave mod and modulated sine wave. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that if you, my dad always told me this, okay? He said to me, Matt, you can have anything you want in life, anything you want. It depends on how bad you want it. And, everybody has different goals. Like, for instance, Sean and Dustin, for instance, their goal right now is to build their fleet. Chris, the owner of the company, his goal is to continue building his company. My goal is to drive and entertain and educate. That's my goal. Thanks, Cowboy. Tomorrow everybody will see it. Maybe tomorrow night by the time I get done editing it. Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day. Oh my. Tomorrow morning waking up. And I'm going to get the truck washed. I'm going to get over there to the delivery. I'm going to hopefully unloaded quickly. And then I'm going to meet Dustin at the truck stop where the truck will be. And he's going to take the other half of this load and go deliver it. And I'm going to take his empty trailer. And then I'm going to start filming and moving all this stuff into the new truck. So tomorrow night, hopefully by tomorrow night, I will have a truck reveal / truck tour of the new truck. Hey, sorry if I'm ignoring you guys. I'm ignoring you. There's just so many of you in here. So many of you that haven't hit the like button yet. Jesus! This is not going to tell you guys what it is. I gave most of it away last night when I said it's not a B900 and it's on a Pete. And I also gave more when I said it's not a Cascadia. So, there's a few other things left. So, enjoy the specs for one day. Tomorrow, when you see beauty shots of the truck, you'll be able to appreciate why I feel right. I really feel like, like when when you earned it, when you've worked hard, and I feel like I've won in a way, and like I said, I've only seen a picture, I've only seen pictures of it, and all I can say, man, is holy shit, it's it just looks really, really amazing. It really looks sharp. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like in person because it's a long time coming. Don't get me wrong, I love this truck. I mean, it's fucking Lone Star. Everywhere I go, people are like this. Looking at it, this truck turns heads all day. Even when it's dirty, it turns heads. Now, I can say that new trucks definitely turn heads. Definitely turn heads. May not turn heads like this was in the way this thing looks. This thing just looks aggressive and mean. But this thing it's picked up used, obviously. And it's a mid-roof. It's, also flanking. A young dog. That's funny. Could you imagine? There's new truck. That would be hilarious. But this new truck is gonna be something special because it's I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But it's definitely a true testament that if you work hard and you dig and keep digging, you can accomplish anything you want. You can reach your goals. It just depends on how bad you want it. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is. You guys keep guessing. Tomorrow we see it, you'll be like, I told you so. All I gotta say is that, like I said, from pictures. Look, Sean Parks sent me a picture of it today. He was there when it was getting done. And he said to me that it right up there with his old LSU truck. And I said to him, oh man, nothing comes close to his LSU truck. That truck would work hard. Now, I think that this new truck of mine is a work of art in its own way. And that it's going to be a symbol of much, much more that's going down the road, and we'll see it. Because let me tell you something, people are gonna know it's me. People are gonna know it's me. They're gonna be able to spot it from a mile away. They're gonna know that the guy's in town. Okay? So yeah. Light dream truck engine. That's good. I'm at Pilot right now in Houston. Up off of what exit? McCarty exit. If anyone's ever been to the Pilot, they know that it's an interesting place to park. But I parked here because I wanted to get a shower. I wanted a couple lanes to get over the Blue Beacon before the line hits, and then I want to get to my appointment a little early, which I'm side of town. So, but because I want to get the truck washed before I turned it. So I have to, but that's the person I am. That's why you guys know me. Even when I left Werner, I truck washed. And I turned it in, and the guy was like, "Man, you're turning this truck in clean like this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, the way the next truck gets it, it's got a nice control, you know." So yeah, a static truck to go on. A Tesla truck, that's a little, that's silly. Delivery tomorrow morning at the appointment time. The appointment time is 10 o'clock at Ben E. Keith off Craven Road in Greasy. Ben E. Keith. It's a food place. Yeah, I don't know. Ben E. Keith are going to be in the morning. Then after that, the truck stop where we park all of our RST trucks. Don't worry, I got a cup of coffee for you. One of these days, I'll eat up a coffee. Yeah. But just want to share this with you guys, you know, because this is like a moment, you know. This is like a big moment for me, you know. And if I do me the favor, if you watch this video tomorrow, I'm gonna ask you to share it for me if you don't mind. You know, just copy the link and say, "Hey, check this out, little guy goes new truck," and share it with people. You know, because like I said, it's a long time coming to the point where this is the first time ever that I've been able to pick out a truck and pick color and pick out all the features and stuff and pick out the graphics and do all this shit, you know. And it's like watching something come together. It's almost like, you know, you're building something and when it's finally done and put together, it's like I said, I still haven't even seen it yet, and I feel this way. You know, I saw a picture of it. I'm literally right down the street from it. Not that I can't go see it, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow for, you know, because I deliver the first half of this load, and then it's like John's go and deliver half it. But I'm patient, you know. One day me. I was supposed to be here today while they were putting the graphics on, but no, it didn't work that way. You know, everything happens for a reason. But I can tell you that I'm very humbled because of this, and being able to make a statement, if you will. Because this truck, yeah, this is definitely graduation day. It's like we got the green trucks, we went to Travel Local. It was a special day as well, you know. But you know, we didn't get to pick out color. We didn't get to pick. You know, now it was like, this is what I'm available to. And it was still a special day. But tomorrow's really gonna be a special day. Because, like I said, this is something I was able to, you know, envision and check out and do the graphics and everything I own. And, yeah. But, yeah, I'm definitely calm than last night, but it still goes to say that if people come in here and talk shit and stuff, we're going to let them have it. That's the whole point of the line either. Life are going to have to be that way from now on, you know. And comment sections on the recorded video. Because if people want to come at me and some stupid shit, I'm not going to lay down more with myself. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form. But then again, I'm not gonna let people fucking in my house and fuck this house. You know? No way. Yeah, I don't know if you guys just tuned in. I talked to Steve Hucker on the phone last night for about an hour, explaining to him the things that he wanted, some of the questions that he had, and he wanted answers. Because he was under assumption that everything that's put out about me last year from certain people we won't name, he was like, oh. And I was like, no. I gave him my side of the story, and they said, look, like I said, take those pieces that I just gave you, take the pieces that you were told, put that puzzle together, and you come up with, you put the pieces together and come up with your own assumption, now that you have both sides of the story. And like I said, it's safe to say that Stephen Tucker is not going to be a problem on the channel. Like I said, he's an ally now. He's one of us. We've inverted him. Yeah. You know, like I said, haters are a very important piece to the channel, to everybody's channel for the matter. And sometimes you gotta acknowledge them. Sometimes you gotta feed trolls, because believe it or not, those trolls help your channel grow. Okay? Even Mr. Disgrace over here. Your Disgrace to us drivers was trolling shit at me a couple of weeks ago. And then we had it out back and forth in the comments, and you know, and I think me and him now are on a pretty even kill too. So I'm the type of person that likes to turn trolls and haters into friends. So if you're gonna be a hater, be prepared for me to try to hug you and be your friend. Not watch videos. Don't add analytics. I try to watch a video, and also adding analytics. I leave comments, because when you watch the video and leave comments on top of it, you're adding numbers to the channel. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. You're adding numbers to the channel. I see your comments there, Columbia. But yeah, I've got a lot of LED lights I can wait to install in the truck. I was gonna install my truck when it's like, oh, let me wait. When we get the truck, we'll put them there. So there's a lot of cool things that will be going in this truck. I'm gonna set some at this sound system, and I'm gonna because right now this truck looks like shit. It's not set up properly. It doesn't look clean, you know. But I gotta have my tunes, man. Anybody that knows me, I gotta have my tunes. Got tunes. So I'm gonna ask you guys tomorrow night when I post a video, you give a watch, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I ask you to share it with the world. Because like I said, this is a special moment for me because it's finding. It's been a long time, you know, for a moment like this, you know, for it's humbling. Okay, like I said, some people are people not think a big deal watching another rock or whatever. This was special. This was real special in its own way, and I think that this truck is going to resonate the road that travels down. One, because it's going to stay out like sore thumb, and two, because, you know, I'm going to continue to do what I do. I'm going to continue entertaining and educating you guys every the way, you know, from review videos, product come out, from how-to videos, when I come up with something new that I learned, I'll share with you guys, you know. Hell, this new truck, not a lot of people that have this truck yet, so there's going to be a lot of videos on how-to with this new truck. Things that I'm going to need to figure out how to use, that, you know, when you guys get the truck eventually, because these trucks are, like I said, these trucks are so new that only a few people that have them. As a matter of fact, not a lot of people on YouTube doing any videos on them yet, so it's going to be cool. No, it doesn't have any people. Matter of fact, there's a lot of companies nowadays that are pulling APUs off of their trucks, because the APU, thermal APU, for instance, it really doesn't save that much money. If you factor in all of the maintenance, the extra weight, the fuel efficiency of that APU, it really doesn't help that much. I mean, it does, don't be wrong, but when you compare dollars to cents, it's just cheaper and easier and more efficient to idle truck if you do it the right way. And plus, you'll have a lot more under the bunk space. You won't have all those pipes and air ducts and all that shit on the truck. Hey, there's Steven Tucker right there. Boom. I want everybody to check out that comment he just left me for. So everybody knows me. Little guy had a conversation last night. We spoke. He's a great guy. I appreciate that, Steven. I really do. And the reason I say that is because it just goes to prove that I am who I am. You know, this is not a facade. This is this is real. This show is a story of my journey in trucking, with a little bit of flair and a little comedy, a little bit of whatever. But Steven Tucker has flipped 180 because I was able to give him my side of the story, and he was able to put those pieces together and come up with his own conclusion. And you just saw it there. That's Steven Tucker that we were last night. So let all the other trolls know that the Little Guy Show isn't putting up with no shit no more. The Little Guy Show is going to fire back. And I'm not going to be afraid to fire back in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, so tomorrow is going to be a special day. Tomorrow's going to be an exciting day. Just filming the truck is going to be fun for me, because I'm going to do a lot of beauty shots. So, like, the beginning of the day, tomorrow's going to start me getting this truck washed and delivering the first head of load, all that good stuff, to kind of pay homage and tribute to this truck. And then it's gonna be, I don't know if I'm going to do 2 separate videos. Should I do 2 separate videos? Or should I just one long video? What do you think I should? I think it's like just a quick clip of this truck that we're in the new halfway decent video. Mel Australia in the house. Separate? Do a long one? Well, it's not going to be too long. There's going to be a lot of beauty shots, you know, because we're going to do a full walkthrough truck tour of the truck. It's going to be all beauty shot mode. What I mean by beauty shots is it's going to be all nice, smooth flow. Use the gimbal. I'm going to use the gimbal and everything in my next DSLR. And we're going to have music to it and everything. We're going to do the whole truck tour with that, with the music in the background and stuff. And then we'll do some time-lapse footage made of me moving all the shit over. And then we'll end it there. Then the next day, you know, we'll go from there, you know. Because tomorrow we got everything put in. And then by Saturday, probably we're going to go up to Springfield. So we can get load rack installed, get the Qualcomm installed, get the weight gauge installed, all that shit got to get installed. So there's a lot of things that are going to be happening over the next couple of days. I'm hoping that I can get all this stuff done so I can still make it to truck show. I'm hoping that we can hopefully get it done and be able to get loaded to Louisville so we can get to the truck show. I'm hoping. I'm not promising anybody I'm going to be there yet, but I'm going to try my hardest to be at the truck show. Yeah, so the video's not going to be too lengthy, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, so if you guys could, check it out, hit the button and share it for me, that'd be great. But other than that, that's about it. I'm going to go and clean up a little bit, and I'm going to try to get some sleep. We're using Squawk modding today. Well, usually when I'm driving, I'm using the tank on the T-Priv, and when I'm done for the day, I like to use this thing. Or when I'm driving, I like it too. It's just whatever. If this dies, I want to stand by, but no. We're going to giveaways coming. We're going to be doing some Hot Rig Apparel giveaways very soon, so stay tuned for that. There's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe, people. It's just that we're trying to get this whole truck thing out of the way so that we can start focusing on other stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming, and it's gonna be good stuff. So, stay tuned tomorrow. Also, you're not already following on Instagram. I encourage you to follow me on Instagram because I do a lot of goofy shit on the Instagram stories throughout the day. So check that out on Instagram and stuff like that. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So we'll see you tomorrow. Go check out the links below. Go check out Hot Rig Apparel, Instagram, good stuff, and guys tomorrow. So thanks guys. Good night. We'll see you later.